Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the October meeting Buloke Shire Council. This is that right to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land which we meet tonight and pay my respect to all the elders present and to the elders of the other tribes of here tonight. Thank you.
No apologies, Mayor, acknowledging council policy,
Thank you. Three, confirmation of the minutes of the previous meeting. Council recommendation of council of minutes. The council meeting is on Wednesday, 13th September 2023. Yeah, we know close. And we like me, second, Jim, for level, is discussion on the second. Eric, you, on 4, request to leave that. You have none. On 5, declaration of pecuniary and conflict of interest. In accordance with section 130(2) of the Government Act 2020, council to have a conflict of interest in respect to the matter being considered at this meeting must A. Disclose the conflict of interest in the matter required by the Council Government Rule 2020 and exclude themselves from the decision-making process related to the matter, including any discussion, vote on the matter at any council meeting, delegated committee, and any action relating to that matter. Council, we have any conflict of interest? Thank you. 6, questions from the public, which we have one.
Thank you, Mayor. We do have one question this evening, and it is from Councillor White, who's former and the question goes as follows. It was brought to my attention in mid-September that the big council meeting held in May. The following motion was put to the Assembly Council, and there, of course, this relates to so there's motion 102 that the MAB call on Victorian government will actively work with the local government sector and other relevant stakeholders to support council and their communities of inclusive activities and events that create a collective diversity of gender identity, sex, sexual orientation, religion, colour, disability, cultural and language background, and all protected attributes. We stand firmly on the principle of equality as protected by the human rights. The motion was called, and while the motion passed by 81%, a number of councillors voted against this motion, the Buloke Shire Council being one of them. Given that, A, position as described in the Buloke Shire Council plan and ability to better Buloke, healthy, connected, inclusive, and prosperous community, and B, the Buloke Shire Council values include working collaboratively with others, and C, priority to our community well-being contribution to our future Buloke is the welcoming, well-connected, and inclusive community built around social connection for all age groups and backgrounds, and access to, as well as ongoing advocacy for vital service. And that throughout the document and other strategic documents written by the Buloke Shire Council, our reliance on partnerships is underlined and noted to be extremely important to the community health and well-being outcomes. I have 2 related questions. The motion that was put to the meeting was supportive of diversity of everyone in the community, including the most vulnerable, and was calling on the Victorian government to actively work with local government to achieve this stated aims. If Buloke wishes to achieve the priorities stated in the council plan and that one part, why did Buloke vote against the motion? Why is the message that Buloke wishes? What is the message that Buloke wishes to send to the residents, stakeholders, and partners about being inclusive of everyone in the community? Thank you.
They first with the Buloke voted against of the motion, and this was entirely on a budgetary standpoint and not one of exclusive. Council makes provision each year in annual budget for the implementation of actions of our municipal health and wellbeing plan and our inclusiveness plan and gender equality action plan that within the needs of the 4 rural councils. There was concern around statewide measures bringing state government mandates or expectations around the council must deliver rather than council having control of the budget to support these important parts of the community. The answer to question two, what an exclusion is an exclusion community, the community that continues to learn and council for service.
Sorry, I understand that, I want to be inclusive.
The message is that everyone is absolutely true for our vision of a healthy, connected, inclusive, and prosperous community. Council is committed to flying the rainbow flag each day, and this year extended that commitment to provide an opportunity to learn as a workforce with the guest speakers to talk about lived experience growing up in Buloke Shire. The opportunity was also extended to senior students that are pretty well. Council also engages closely with the Disability Support Network, recently held a hugely successful Disability Pride Month event in Donald, which facilitated many great discussions around what some of the key factors are for people living with and caring for people with disability in life. Council has and will continue to with its stakeholders and partners, including a great platform and to all members of our community. Thank you.
And I would think that, follow on from that, if we found an opportunity where the funding to do something extra, I don't think we'll, knock that back, given that it is a budget, maybe a budget this way, and opportunities come along, you know, as a council would certainly about, and start with, advise us, what was available, what wasn't at the time. So, well, I think, now the council-wide passion for this, or ex-council-wide passion, that we're going to assure her and members of the community, everyone, dumping together, because we've got no money, we give opportunities to support.
Item 7, procedural item, report of council assembly. Recommendation of council note, report of council assembly meeting held 6th and 20th September 2023. Further second note. Can you do anything? Laura, second. Any discussion? We're going to divide it. 7.2, public finance initiated by the council. The council, the recommendation of council, the public council, considered by the council, and the response received. Lauren, council Simpson, discussion comments.
Just a bit of comments I did the new council before and getting the last week. Fair to say that this is a hot topic for the rural council Victoria because of the most made sick in an easy grab in the city. It certainly has adverse impact on country areas and rural councils are pushing that very hard.
Mary, 7.3, congratulations on the recognition of achievement awards.
Thank you, Jenny. Yes, there was, this month, of a number of letters that, the council is proposing to see that for everybody to come well over with all their achievements.
Council has a recommendation from the council involved, congratulations to the annual group, featured in the report for their achievement. I move that to the second one. Councilor Simpson and Councilor Hogan, discussion, comments, extra things we want, Councilor Simpson?
No, I'm not aware of any, cases. We have tried to listen to congratulations this month, and I think they're all deserving of our recognition.
Yeah, right.
Yes, and, with a lot of good,
Maybe
you're going to go to change what the sites, if that is, you estimate.
All right, all in favor? Very good. Seven point four, status of action past council meeting resolutions, the office of the CEO.
Thanks, Mayor, here to use the monthly report, just, reporting to council and community on the action in relation to previous resolutions that have been passed on.
Council, the recommendation of council, status of action recorded for council resolving resolution for adoption on this report, on this mover and second of those bodies. Bill and Stephen, discussion, council Bill.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So probably a couple of questions, and whether there's any follow-up. 5.2.1, subdivision, still open. Has there been any further movement on, the road to there?
Through you, Mr. Mayor, with, the FL in support in terms of pending the person there, whatever happened that, with that matter, I've received enough, back to the government of follow-up with the respondents that was, and
Seems to be, Mr. Mayor, taking a long time to notify authorities.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's good to see that, we are moving through the issues and that most of the items have reached the completed.
Council Stephen, council Dale, council Mr. Mike. All those in favour? That's carried. 7.5, building permit monthly update. Community development, Mr. Fitzgibbon, for update.
Thank you, Mayor. Through you, council, just again, as can understand, much of the report providing information on building permits approved for the month of September, for the
Thank you. Council, get a recommendation, council note the information contained in the report on building permit approved by staff on 1 September 30 September. Following that, the mover of saying those votes. Council Hogan, second. Council Mills, discussion, council Hogan.
Yeah, that's quite forward.
Again,
Good to see that there's, some dwellings in there.
council, all those in favour? Again, carried. 7.6, planning information received, monthly update. Mr. Fitzgibbon, your the chair again.
Thanks again, Mayor. And through you, council, report providing information on planning applications under consideration by staff on the status of each of these applications.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzgibbon. Council, the recommendation, council note information contained in the report on planning applications under consideration by staff and the status of each of these applications. I think the mover and second and third. Warren, thank you, Taylor. Will, Warren.
Yes, I suppose I'll make you make start advising. We seem to have a lot of reviews going at the moment. Is there a particular reason why we're reviewing?
On the notes of the review for them to do that the water line with and the authority as well. So it's the review process.
All these organisations have a customer service card, which they respond quickly, like ours. And maybe if you point out to them that, we're customers as well.
Now, and then further comment.
No.
Very good. Here it is, the site 8.1 policy report, so I have it there. 8.2, 1.2.1, 2023, 24, school season. Manager of community service.
Thank you, Mayor. This is well passing the person because the council is approval to confirm that the day of 18 November 2023 and closing day of 18 March 2024 for the upcoming swimming pool season. Council is disposing of all 7 swimming pools in mid-November and close them in March. The recommendation is consistent with last year's arrangements and planning to vote that operating our fire Council not reviewed in 2023, 2024, until the rest of the office there.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Council will recommendation, council one, Saturday, 2023-2024, suitable season for Saturday, 18th November 2023, until Monday, 18th March 2024, for all 70 people. Two, make no change, the operation hours, the hours across all 70 people. Three, advertise the 2023-2024 full season dates through the media platform and display them at each school for the duration of the season. Four, continue to waive the lifeguard fee of $50 per hour for all swimming pool liabilities in the 2023-2024 season. And five, seasons will practice banking cold weather days for the use at the end of the 2023-2024 season to minimise the impact of waiving fees to council budgeted position. Move or second that. Council Secretary, Council Warren, discussion, Council Field.
Pleased to see that the pool will be, all 7 pools will be able to open on the 18th of November. Very pleased to see that we are continuing to weigh on the lifeguard fee to make pools accessible to all. Believe that the ability to learn to swim and to maintain health and well-being within our community is very important, and will provide one avenue of being able to meditate.
Council Warren.
Look, it's good to see the season coming on. Having had a chat to current management in this area, so there's still these challenges there in terms of staffing arrangements and those sort of things. And there might be a bit like groups that normally have pilots and so forth. It's sort of anxious to find out what's going on. We'll see where that leads tonight. Yeah, I think we haven't made is the fact that last year we wrote to the Lifesaving Victoria, really the fact that the requirements to become a lifeguard were very onerous, and basically, discourage those of the elderly neighbours that may like to take up that challenge to between 200 metres and a certain amount of time. I'm pleased that we thought that our I suppose representation has seen them change in life. You now need not so much to be able to do a certain amount of swimming at a certain time, but certainly relax that aspect. Given that, most of that rule would say maybe 33 metres long for your fast. You wouldn't jump in one and save somebody. This is maybe when you swim for 200 metres. So I think, you know, you need to take a little bit of breath at the fact that those rules have to be relaxed, because it was an obvious thing. It was a stupid thing. I mean, you're not going to swim under the other end of the watching pool to save somebody. Like, 25 minutes, or there you go. You can relax with that. Anyway, yeah, look, I think that's good to see that there, and I believe there's a further report coming to council later on in regard to some administrative matters for our items. So that's a good thing.
Thank you, Council Warren. Council Bill.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and further to Council Warren's comment there, I guess it's probably something we should use to make sure we do capture everybody that's available for a lifeguard. So I don't know that some of these rules have been relaxed before, but we probably can get maybe some volunteers within our communities that might be able to fill gaps and bits and pieces for us. Given that now that the task is not so only as to qualify as a lifeguard. So, and the other question I want to ask, just to refresh my memory, is how many cold weather days will be back? Please.
So we didn't understand that back in the day last year. We got the last thing was
So, yeah, cool.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, Councillor Owen.
Just one, question like. There's been concerns that there won't be access to, renovations going on at the moment because they're not to the end. So, even if that is a Buloke Shire with very, still be need to do the same thing. So, I think that the information around to the river lot. So, that construction will be finished before the end.
Should we review, that'd be good.
Just a question on that, is there a side plan? Actually,
There's a side rack on the jury, but, because there is like, things to be between the playground and school, there was likely to be no things in between construction line and school. So it's not finished.
but some will be, some of the people giving access to the actual gate.
I'll have to come around.
Yeah, there is a gate open on the book, is there a double gate for vehicle access? Or possibly would be temporarily on that side. As the entrance to even though it's marked. Thank you.
Well, plan the recommendation. Yeah, Eric, yes. I think we'll do two, order of the rest of the meeting, chair's report, rest of the report.
Thank you, Mayor, and through you, introducing councillors this evening, the biannual report from the Chair of Buloke Shire Council Audit for this committee. As required by our Audit Committee Charter, our Chair, Ms. Margaret Hadley, has outlined in this report key activities, observations, findings, recommendations of the committee over the last 6 months. And key items of this report include council throughput, external audit, updates and continuous improvement to our internal audit program, and the range of management reports, including the review of the 23-24 budget and the draft financial and technical statements, which council will also consider later. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you, Zaki, and the rest of the audit committee for their advice and support to the organisation over the last year. Thank you.
Thank you. And, the recommendation, note the annual audit commission report from the chair of the audit commission. Second, Councillor Owen, thank you. Councillor Simpson, please on the crowd.
Just to say that, I always feel confident, in the audit committee and value their input, when I'm able to attend the audit committee meetings. I think it's worth noting that the chair mentioned that there are some internal aspects that, should be followed up, such as very and very and arose from that there is a better challenge in there is but it's important to make sure that those reports are for the community followed up and potentially very happy with our climate planning and
Particularly what I'm getting, reiterating the fact that this report does reflect on the fact that there's not a lot that's been requested. Councillor Hogan has referred to a number of items there, but it's probably good that the report's good in that the follow-up and the follow up and the views are certainly won't be hard to deal with. So that reflects on the work that's been done by senior executive staff and anyone that's been involved with it. And I think we've got a great opportunity in place at the moment and been able to my take credit. I think we're actually happy with the way that the process has been operated.
Thank you, Councillor Warren.
Yeah, thanks, Mick. I think, given the words about councils, this can be about power of work in the background and reforms of councils, the team, what's going on. I think David's recommendation should have another aspect of it. And given that the chair is stepping down after 3 years, I think it would be remiss of the council not to write to her to say thank you for that chair over the last.
You wish to move them
I
out.
won't move that.
Second,
That's it, that was it.
Councillor Susan, are you happy to receive? You? Because of the recommendation. All those in favour, including that? You're right, well done. I think 1.2.13, activities of Cheltenham Park Community Asset Committee. Mr. CEO.
Thank you, Mayor, and yes, this is the annual report that we received from the Charlton Park Committee outlining their activities and highlighted by the report and tax bills which delegation from myself through that. So this report is there for council to know. Thank you.
Thank you. Council notes the annual report of activities and reforms of Cheltenham Park Committee, Community Asset Committee. I'm going to move it in a second. Those, yeah, Councillor Susan, discussion.
It was meant to, fitness together, the reason is, very important, while they have an important job to do and, an act under the delegation of, council. It's, they're an important part that, they keep one facilities operating within communities and I think it's a credit to the way they operate, but we have to get some of the reports to quick problem. It's a credit to community to be able to follow what they do for their own business.
Just to add to Councillor Milne's comments, to note that, everybody on these committees are volunteers, and it is very good that we have, received their report. Because we have received them from all of our community management.
Yeah, just I suppose a point of clarification on these reasons. I know the current chair is Councillor Fire. Before the minutes, but you know, Councillor Fire is on leave at the moment, not coming back until sometime at the end of November. I see this problem, I'm not sure how this minutes, but I think there needs to be a quick clarification where we have a councillor on leave, or leave batteries. There was a chair of the committee, and maybe that start with impact at the appropriate time. I do see some problems there, and this may be reflecting what other committees in the city.
Thank you. Any other councillor comments? All those in favour? Gentlemen, if you have something better to do, look like you don't require your services, quite welcome to stay up with him through the book. And we thank you for being here. If they have something better to do, you know, by all means,
I don't know, Ruggers, so the picture probably is more thick weird in there as well.
It's pretty bad memories of the Charter College Council meeting.
and finally up to yourself. We do thank you for your attendance. 8.3 financial report, 8.3.1 financial and performance statements. Manager of financial strategy. I think that may be it.
Well, it's not something personally there, but our thank you, Mayor, and through you, tonight, we are seeking council's consideration and approval of the prepared financial statements and performance statements for the 2022-2023 financial year. The performance statements provide prescribed overarching measures of council service performance for the 2022-2023 financial year, and the financial statements provide a comprehensive financial picture of council's operations. Given the flood event that Buloke Shire experienced around 12 months ago now, its subsequent disaster recovery funding packages, as well as the federal government bringing forward its payment of financial assistance grant applications, Buloke Shire Council's financial statements present a year-end surplus of $9 million, with much of this surplus tied to expenditure associated with those funding streams in the 23-24 financial year. As councillors are aware, in the local government act 2020 each year, we must prepare an annual report that includes audited financial and performance statements. And tonight's report is an important step in that process, whereby the council provides approval in principle and authorizes certification of these statements this evening. The final form statements are then able to be provided to the Victorian Auditor General's Office for releasing of the audit. Recently, our external auditor has provided a review of these statements, and they have also been presented to the local council audit committee for review. After the statements have progressed through those audit, they can then be included in council annual report, which is due for consideration by council before the 31st of October this year. And the council is for your consideration. Thank you.
Council, we have a recommendation that council one approve in principle the draft financial statement and performance statement for the 2022-2023 financial year ahead of the statement submission to the auditors. And two, authorise the mayor, Bethany, and Councillor Hogan to certify the final form financial statement and performance statement on behalf of and in full authority of the council and the council. We'd like to have a word up for that, please. Bill, Councillor Bill, comments?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Again, it's pleasing to have this report from us, the financial report. Well, we probably don't see the financial report that often produced it from the council meetings. Now, we still have a good slightly good handle on what's going on, and of course, the having the external audit review with the look over this is also accompanied. That is in order to the point, and it's important that with that $9 million surplus that we make our ratepayers aware that is not made with this surplus, it's allocated to jobs in another financial year, and that we're not squandering, putting up rates to get the money in the bank. We are spending it. So, and I guess. I guess, you know, having a good team to work on this stuff to get by first on with some.
Just very happy that this draft financial statement is going to Vago and therefore sign off. That we have had a favourable report from our audit and risk committee, and pleased that this document should be included in our annual report in the next couple of weeks.
I agree, and it's where you might, but these levels of very heavy and considering our final problems that and when we want to go along, I think it's a very well known
Organizational report, new, making of God, reports from council,
Okay, I wanted to mention the very little of some time ago, but there was required that repairs are going to be organised, and our council is aware of that. It's taken a while to have the time, but I went up there this week when the members of the park meeting over there, and it was great to see the work being done, and also the contractor was very pleased to acknowledge that they already put out a call to members of the club and so roll at the green, and, when they did that, they got, very, very big roll up, and, a lot of younger, the people as well, we went to the park, and, myself, very well. A shout out to the very well club and the community, who evaluated
Councillor Simmons.
I was surprised to see when I went back through my diary for the last ordinary council meeting that I had not attended any meeting meetings this night.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a couple of, one of the, I guess, some minor minutes of my group. I had to work during, Buloke tourism, and didn't get to those meetings and minutes of those, pretty shortly, we'll go to figure it out. But, I made another decision, ceremony, you know, the last meeting was, well, total one piece with that, which was good, and it's always good to welcome new people, you know, to Shire into the country. Virtual forum, the other night, had, more input into their community plan. So I guess the thing that I'd like to suggest for virtual forum is that they are having their own meeting, next particular meeting, and, struggling with it. I think it's struggling for no, I can say I'm struggling for numbers, but just to believe that one believe. There's a couple of young ladies been Buloke Shire for the last 12 months that have sort of done, not out of suffering, but you know, having a bit of dedication to the community. And I guess it'd be nice if we could help them promote the fact that in the next 3 weeks or whatever it is, the next meeting, that it's an important component of the community, a forum, and to get try to encourage people to go on that group and support. The other thing is, there's yesterday the municipal fire management agency meeting, which is the first time we've had an opportunity to ratify a few working groups that were put in place. So there's 4 working groups, and they've been had recruiting done to get people into those working groups, and I guess we're looking to set this up for the next 5 weeks. This one's pretty close to that come out of it for now, but there are some control burns to happen between now and probably Friday coming in, which is suggested won't be before the 9th or the 4th of March, November at this stage. Could be earlier, unlikely for here, and Buloke Shire will still probably come in on 2 separate dates, northern half and the second half. But there will be some control burn on roadsides around specific towns to try to eliminate some of the risk. And of course, as you know, fire potential issue was huge, and I guess more of that could happen. And Mr. Judy's slashing program is legally awakened to get on and get going. But a great meeting yesterday, which is probably better than we've had for a long time. And I look forward to probably some recommendations coming in February from the working groups. We'll be early in February and put a recommendation to the main committee by early March for put up in the CFA wish list for the next budget. I'll leave it at that.
Thanks, Mayor. I'll just add to yours about the fire thing. Does that mean we're going to have a slashing to do? We have both programs. Thanks, Mayor. Adult 2000 had their annual general meeting a short time ago, and they elected a new chairperson, a sample, probably familiar to people around the group. None other Bell Smith dynasty, public life across the shire. That's a bit of a change from the point of view that, after numerous years, John McConnell, who's probably known to many in the district as well, handed over the reins to someone that's, having a go on the track. It tends to remind, John himself, at the younger years, fairly, so, not that keen on, protocols, but, you've got to get in and get the job done. That's always great to see community groups, and that's what we want. We want community groups to go out and do stuff. And, and get it there. So, Sam put up the reins, and, thanks, Councillor Hill, for conducting the election, and he's supported by another young person, Jodie Potts, who's, the wife of the local mum, standing off, and, she's, there to get up to that. She's working very hard to, install the giant involved as a tourist attraction, which has created quite a bit of interest across the region, and it's the one talking about a lot of discussion. People in there and doing stuff, and that's what we like to see. The other thing that's happening is that I was asked to be part of the community suppose engagement committee of the CCV as part of the power lines and relocation. As part of that, I thought I'd better find out what's going on. And I attended a meeting last night in Charlton, which is the first of its series, the meeting with the CCV are now holding to talk to landholders. Now that I suppose, the 2 kilometre route has been put out there, it's extremely well attended. There's certainly still a lot of interest over the project. I think, though, that AUMO and CCV have not learned lessons very well in a very short time. They've been told this from numerous people. They are not engaged. They are basically very much like, yes, they're taking the community engagement box, but they are not engaging the community at all. Certainly, it was a well-conducted meeting. Those in attendance were, I suppose, restrained, and they certainly got great concern. And I mean, to the extent that our members of the Big Bowl were in attendance as well. We had a busy couple of days. Look, I think it's one there. There's a range of these meetings now that this is being rolled out. And I've had Carlton, Sonata, all the way up the rank. I think the community engagement will be also having the community, I suppose, committee that's there to provide input. This will be critical. So we can report back to say, look, you're not I mean, well, I think they've had a little while there to get out there and engage the land box if they want to talk to it. And that obviously hasn't happened. So I think they're hamstrung from the point of view that they have, believe it or not, they don't have access to, if you like, the names and addresses of the landholders. I find that curious. I mean, it was even suggested last night that, like I say, the Shire be paid to provide. Well, if you've got a lot of money, well, there you go, well, brown paper bags, you not go back down. And we probably would break a few laws, wouldn't we? Expensive products, but then again, what a lot of that. So, I don't know how they get to these people, but I mean, they are not getting to these people, and if at best, these people are getting random contact and not much follow-up, and there's certainly a fair degree of skepticism about the whole project. So, I think this is a project that's going to stay with us for a long time, sadly, and nobody's happy. And it was highly suggested, and I will be so clearly getting consulted for years. These are really need to get together. So that they actually, we make it better community, they have the answer. I mean, they should know exactly. Right, so once they look how far away from the house do you have to live, they couldn't answer that. I would have thought they would be really far. You can't build to be 300 meters. I don't know that. It's crazy. So I think it's if you like, I'm quite pleased that on the inside was, there's someone there that can report back and hold them to task. So I think it's critical. We have can see that this community consultancy could be a great step. And I see the makeup of the committee, it's those that have been very local with that project since day one. So that's good to see. They haven't been excluded, they've been included. And if they listen to a lot of communities, they should know of detail. There's a lot of stuff going on here. In the current one, this is the critical thing going forward, because we need to have to come back and refine that to policy. Even further, yeah, we say, as I say, what's your face?
Number one, like the board we invested here, but a couple of things, and one was the advanced C1, AGM, special meeting. Very pleased to see that there was 15 new patients around the page on the C1, and fortnight ago, and of that 15, 11 joined the meeting. So that's very good to see. They have been back at the same people for a long time, but to get that sort of numbers and 11 new people is really good. And yesterday, the CEO, we attended the State Government Upper House Flooding Inquiry panel in Melbourne, with 3 other councils, which were Jeremy's, Bill Dura and Moira. We sort of put our evidence to the panel, and we were asked a number of questions and in the general forum, which we certainly gave them straight answers, and they got the message that we are still looking at that development, and we're still looking at better warning systems. The other things are in there, as well as a lot of money we're running at to bring them up, so they're involved with that. So, but yeah, certainly it's very pleasing. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I just step back and ask Councillor Warren, which is framework. Has there been any outcome of the Supreme Court?
No.
Calendar?
No, that's there's a couple of challenges and a couple of things in terms of the challenges, but I mean, there is the independent review, and that's independent. So, there's so that's it.
No, I can't believe this. Notice of motion, and do that one tonight. In the office of the but I think it's the council will do, getting first council.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's probably just a couple of like statements, but we might be favourable of this. But this notice of motion is to write the state government to guarantee one-man police stations. So given that there's discussion in the news here recently, that there was a number of one-man police stations that were potentially going to be closed, or originally be closed, potentially closed, whatever it was, sort of raised their eyebrows a little bit, and I guess we operate with a couple of one-man stations around us, and we know how hard it is for our officers to get to jobs on time, to catch the hook. So to speak, in the even worse than that, come out of places like there goes on Hill or Horsham, I guess. So I'm putting up the recommendation to write the minister for police calling on the state government to guarantee that one man or one person, police station will not close.
Council Milner, I would like to comment too that proves my board, the board there, Melling board, the happening to a lot of groups. They're very comfortable with this proposal to go ahead or whatever the recommendation is. So I recommend you Council Milner on the council recommendation, Council White, Minister of Police, calling on the state government to guarantee one person police station will not close. Council Milton on the second of that, please. Council Simpson, Council Hogan, is all around the room. Further discussion, Council Simpson.
I am all for the motion that the state stations will not close. My concern is that they're also talking about redeploying the police from one-man stations to larger centres if the larger centres are unstaffed. And I'm just wondering how that affects our motion.
I guess. It doesn't affect. It probably affects. Our time, some element along the operation. But certainly we were looking to make sure we keep one filter station, right?
Councillor Hayden.
I think it's really important that we have a police in our town. For, actually concerned is probably important, but the police become an important part of the community and, it's, in our small towns, we need to have, the involvement of all sectors of our society, and so it's a very important part of our city town. So it's a great lot for
So I'd like to comment, Mr. Mayor, is that some of our small towns, the recent times have been able to attract some quality, very quality people, and not so savoury types. But there's made taking the opportunity to get out into the bush where it's not as easy to I guess to be identified and found. But they just had to come out here and cause trouble, and I guess I think the workload of our local people on not, by any means getting clean in their pockets, so to speak, but their workload has increased tremendously. And to have them stations moved and have to get them to come in, or kind of have the opposite view from further distance, would just make it absolutely impossible to do law and order as we understand we want at the moment.
Thank you. Council, the recommendations all over the place. And carried. Thank you. 9.2 questions from council. Council, do we have any questions?
Through the mayor, the budget states that. My understanding is that this project has been signed off. A completed project, especially in the landscaping, and I've been asked to ask who is responsible for the rectification of the multiple beds of dead paint which severely detract from the benefits of this beautification work.
You believe that we will not?
Certainly for, so in terms of the final, I believe that the still able to use the plan to the 75 where we want to use something more on that, I think in terms of responsibility for application and the manual, obviously on fire, responsibility for fire.
So can we look forward to a response to that?
Yes, certainly. I think it would be certainly possible to understand that the fire came from the project advisory, where the project advisory group more and
Sure.
Council, other questions?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a couple, if I can, please. Yesterday, Municipal Fire Management Planning Committee, were informed that fire inspections in urban areas starting to week at some stage. I guess which is good, and I think there's still a lot of work to be done in all places before they better control. But one of the questions that came out of that was to do with sucking around the 5 day water tanks that are CFA use. Do we have a program that includes those assets in our suction program?
You believe that, please?
thank you, it will be including the
Thank you. And I guess I guess it was sort of discussed yesterday that, some of these will be done as due course because we will slash by Richmond Seal Road, for, work in travel road, whatever our high is, but there'll be a number of them on dirt roads that we probably don't slash, can't slash for time and money purposes. That might need some attention, and I guess that brings me to the next point. Having NRR this on the at the meeting yesterday, it was agreed that roadside slashing can be done as a norm by anybody in the table drain section of the road. So where the grade is graded, and the grade stops, where what grass is grown in that area can be slashed. As a normal, and Anna's quite comfortable with this. So I guess, if we, I don't know how to go about this, but if we can, get our army of farmers out there who, are quite capable of doing the job, encourage them to, do this sort of work responsibly and not overdo it. Then Anna and other members on that, and yes, they're quite comfortable with that sort of work to be done. So I guess, if we're putting, there to ask landowners to do some of this work, just a couple of things to be included in here, that they can go to the edge of the road. On a slash and ask them if they have an opportunity to do around water tanks. So I guess that needs to be going to come from the CFA as well, captains. They're trying to encourage brigade members to do some of that work, where it is close to there. The other question from that is that if somebody from our exec team could supply Mr. Wall with a good contact with this over because he has had trouble finding some of the financial questions at this point in time. The last one we'd like to raise is to do with tax on unoccupied properties. That possibly goes back to unoccupied properties land. Can we potentially get some more information on that? Would I also review to a notice motion to say that this is unfairly impact quite a lot of people? Well, we've talked about this being a good thing to do to profitably, I've put them up for sale or rent or whatever. It still has the ability to cross the line with farmland and even council. Where we'll have to pay more in tax for those who are places. So it's going to be the Shire as well as one, of course, ratepayers and through the sort of get people to understanding the information will be pretty bring the council's well, thank you very much. Yeah, and Councillor Mills just called. In fact, to put the right for it, we've probably been with the Chelsea, well, the council, not bad, everyone, is having on the government staff with the road, worry about the state of the road outside the property, which precludes him from sitting on the ground in his rocking chair, having a coal at night, or a track out up there in the road. One of the things we can raise before you big front is that it's a council responsibility. This is what the regional road before you say, because it's in the township. So it's the council to look after this road. So look, there's not any go. I just want to know, can we get some definitive response as to where our responsibilities lie? Because we're talking about, say, some radio highway, more highways, that. So that, if ratepayers are confronted with us, they know, say, that's your responsibility. Well, don't deflect it to council. We've got enough problems with roads. We don't need another set of problems with roads. So, on those, we sort of just get it fine because there seems to be, we talk about cost you, the do, that, well, no, but sir, that's a council responsibility. So I think we need to get some answer. Who's responsible for what in this county? And well, significant At least, you know, when you do have your meeting with regional road Victoria, you can say, well, look. No, this is your job, my opinion. That's what I'm here. 9.3.
Oh, anyway. Come good. We've got to go with you.
Okay, so, following, Central Warren. I was walking across the street in Burgess yesterday and a lady, who was reading the information board on one side of the Palm Street was walking down where Fulton and she fell over, the road, the new surfaces of the road created a similar pose to what happened in, other, where it was in gas. And this lady died, which was fine, but it was, we run, in recent months, there could be a track or stone coming through the palm trees so that the length of avoid people having to go on the road to get from one side of the, information board to the other. And, there's just nothing happening on that, so we believe it is, this lady was in her sixties and, you know, she was luckily not injured, but it was an unfortunate thing. So that needs to be, the road needs to be fixed and the within the township zone, is that our remit? So we need to fix that, but we also need to look at finalising the path through the country, so that people do not have to go on the road to get from one side to the other. The other, item was also another process, meeting last night. The Noel School, which is very dilapidated, and dangerous, it's got, all of the fencing around it, which is what it all has to be legally done, but, it is not, the Noel community needs to be able to have something better than that, so putting the main street opposite their main tourist attraction, and I think if is there anything we as the Shire can do to expedite the process where that ability is controlled or, you know, I know it's a problem across the Shire and all that, but, you know, it can be expedited the process in one.
Really rare, there's the two buildings that come, temporarily, so the store, there's nothing about the project around here. That's not very good.
No.
No. We certainly for that. That one is that.
That's not really. Thank you.
It's going outside and I heard before as well, this idea of, a footpath back to the palm trees on a number of occasions. Although not provide the papers, to do it, but I think it's just something we have to knuckle down and do. While it wasn't a recommendation from the, working group that, designed that project, it's becoming more and more of a community. And having people walk out on the road, now that is the only one that should be operating is the one right next to that, that median street, that centre street. It's more important, I think, to put a track with those boundaries so we can get from one, island to another. And I would like to see that happen. But that's what I have indicated, and first forum was indicated, single point, and I'll still do the one time the second time.
9.3, third business, nil, 1.4, any other business? 5, matter of my with the public, nil, bringing the item 10, the meeting closed, and the next meeting of council will be the statutory meeting to be held with the 53 Supper Room, 367 Broadway Institute, on Wednesday, 8 November, 3 to 2 p.m. followed by the council meeting at 7 p.m. So Again, thank you gentlemen for your attendance tonight. I'm glad you did require your services. The other members of the gallery, thank you for attending and, the meeting will be closed. Thank you very much.